Good afternoon, everybody. My name's Cody. I am the co-founder of Workflow Secrets, and I want to talk to you guys about something that I hear again and again and again. I have the blessing to get to talk to real estate agents all the time, and a lot of my communications with them is often reflect around systems. And I've got lots of resources about how to create good systems. We have a book, Our Best Workflow Secrets. This is a real estate agent's guide to success, even in a changing market. And we talk about building systems into your business and building out automations and exactly how you can do that inside this book. But these are core philosophies, core concepts that we share at Workflow Secrets that help real estate agents become successful. And when you build out these business systems, you then add automations to them. And those automations free up time so that you can reinvest it in the things that matter most. That's like a core thesis over here. But something that I have encountered again and again got me thinking, and I wanted to just share with you guys, talk about it today. Uh, it seems like when I talk to these agents, something that I hear again and again and again is, man, yeah, I know that I need automations. I know I need systems. I don't really have time for that, nor do I really know what to start. Now I should probably be better about that. Maybe this is you. But what I've realized is they don't really know where to start with these systems. And this is something that is very close to our heart over here at Workflow Secrets. This is something that I truly believe the Systems Accelerator Manager, which is an AI powered tool. It's a system accelerator, which is a category of AI powered tools, helps you create, refine, but most importantly, use information that you've shared with your system, opposed to, say, a traditional CRM that just holds that information and requires you to use it. But these systems are paramount to our success. So I want to talk to you guys about a concept that I shared at a tech conference a couple weeks ago that was part of the 1 Million Cups organization. And we're going to start with a flow chart. And you may have seen this before, but man, this is just such an important piece. So this is exactly what Sam is able to do. If you were to boil it down and you were to remove the interface, this is what Sam can do for you. It all starts with generating resources. You use these resources on your website and you refine them, you write them. And what this does is it creates a lead generation system. So now you put the resources you created on your website and people can trade their details for your pieces of content. This would be perhaps guides. This could be little how-tos. It could, be courses, lots of different things that you can do, lots of different things that agents do. And inside of SAM, you can define specifically what you're looking to do with a couple of clicks. SAM will help you out if you're not quite sure where you want to go. Now, the other thing you can do is you can add our chatbot, Sam Chat, to your website, which now not only can they trade details for resources, they can engage with Sam Chat, which knows about what's on your website based on things you share with it about what's on your website through some document housing on our platform. And now it'll gather lead details 24/7 while it's helping answer those questions. So now not only are you able to cultivate these leads even when you're outside of the office, even when you're driving from showing to showing, or maybe in the evenings when you're sitting there on your couch chatting with your significant other. Sam Chat can help kind of fill that void. Now, what we have here is the power of bringing leads into your business. Every real estate agent can use more leads, right? But once you have those leads, what do you do with them, right? And this is where systems come into play. And I really want to show you guys, I really want to talk about this concept that is systems. I want to show you how the Systems Accelerator Manager, Sam, is able to accomplish this, able to help you out, and able to do it much better. And then I'm going to tease the communication matrix. This is the next step, phase 3 of the Systems Accelerator Manager. And it's going to be able to bring you guys something that is almost unheard of. It could be industry changing if you want to feel so bold with me. But it's going to help you build out those systems. And even if you're not quite sure where to start, it's going to be able to make this process super easy. So let's go ahead and let's dive in. Before we get started, you need to go to sam.workflowsecrets.info. I'll throw the link down in the description. I always like to do that for you guys, and click this sign up button. From here, you can add your email, fill in a password, click this terms of service. It's going to take you to another page, fill in a little bit of personal information, name, stuff like that. And then you're going to gain access to a 14-day free trial, no credit card needed. What this is going to do is it's going to get you into our ecosystem. That way, when the communication matrix, which is what I'm about to show you guys, is ready, phase 3 is finally public, should be in the next month or so, you will have access to it because you'll be in our ecosystem, right? So it all starts with that. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to click this login button, and we're going to log in to the Systems Accelerator Manager. Now, I've got lots of videos showing demos of all of the different pieces inside of the system. Here's the dashboard and all of the different details that you can glean. Here's the generations. And like I said, you can start to pick specific things that are going to help you drive leads to you. But that's not what we're going to look at. We're going to look at the contact section. Now, right now, if you just it is end of April. If you just got a subscription or a trial, you're not going to see this yet because it's locally housed. I'm still finishing it, but as soon as it's available, you're in the ecosystem, right? On the contact section, it's much like other contact sections, you're going to be able to click into a contact card. And each of these contact cards, this one's fictitious, but it's going to share information that is probably pretty familiar to you, but I want to showcase something that is going to be able to help you create those systems that you desperately need in your business much better through what I have named the communication matrix. So it all starts with these important dates. And my favorite example of this is birth date. So let's assume there was not a birthday and we added April the 15th. Now that we have this field filled in, now that we know this is this person's birth date, we can start to do some really incredible things. Now, with traditional CRMs, you have to build out these large workflows of sometimes hundreds of different things that you want to do that are going to be sequential tasks, and then it automates those out, right? That sometimes can take us 2 weeks. Sometimes it takes us 2 months. And sometimes it's such a complex process, we don't even start. And this is exactly where my friends who I was talking to this past week kind of are. They're like, man, I need leads. And I'm currently spending most of my time on my business operations. Yeah, I know I need better systems. I know I need automations. I still have time for that. So those aren't really important to me. But these automations are what make your business scalable. It's going to help you bring in more business. It's going to help you do things in less time. Now we actually do have free time that we can either just take a nice deep breath, or we can start to grow our business just a little bit more by engaging with our past clients, building out better world-class client experiences. That's a concept we talk about in this book. So birth dates get filled in, and Sam is going to be able to start automations for us. So instead of long processes of first-time home buyers, of contract through close, we can look at specific important dates and what would occur on that date. Now, anytime this specific contact, Alfie, has one of these dates filled in, something can happen. And this is all defined by you based on your business needs, right? So let's say we just filled in this birthday, and Alfie is an A category contact. That means he is an incredible lead, right? He's the guy that you're going to send the fruit basket to during Christmas. That means we need to step up our game for Alfie, right? So maybe we have an automation built in saying, hey, anytime we have a contact with a birthday date and they're an A category contact, I would like to send them something personal. So go ahead and build out using automations, a calendar reminder a week before their birthday so that I can get something in the mail to them. Maybe it's a handwritten card, maybe it's some sort of something that you send them. And that's going to help. It's just a little small touch point, but it's going to help build that deeper relationship with them. Now, the other thing that it could do is it could write an email or a text message to them on their birthday, and then all you have to do is proofread it, and Sam will be able to help send it on your behalf. So one of the things we notice up here, Alfie prefers, his contact preferences are text messages. So we don't necessarily need to call Alfie. He may not even answer the phone. We don't necessarily need to email Alfie. He only checks his email once a month when the inbox reaches 200,000 emails, and he's probably not going to see our email anyways. But if we text him, he's probably going to look at it. He'll probably respond. So Sam knows this about Alfie because we've shared this about Alfie, and Sam can generate a custom text message using information that we've shared in this notes section. Maybe it's hobbies, maybe it's goals, maybe it's about his family, maybe it's just contextual information that we've gained from building a relationship with Alfie. And it's going to send out a text message that's really custom to him. Now, when I send email or text messages to my friends on their birthday, usually there's something along the lines of "Happy birthday! I hope you get to enjoy the activity you love in doing. I hope you get to have a little bit of cake." If they like cake or stuff like that. I try to step it up a little bit, make it a little personal. And that's exactly what I wanted Sam to be able to do. So Sam's going to write these messages. It's going to send it to you to be able to proofread and ensure that you like how it sounds. That way it's not just AI generating AI and sending out. You should never do that. You should always proofread the things that are being written on your behalf. And then once you approve it, Sam is going to be able to send that out. Now, the other thing it could do is it could schedule an appointment on your calendar specifically for you to check in with Alfie. And maybe the other thing that it does is it now updates our last contact date with Alfie. And that last contact date also has some automations that start going off. So now we have automations triggering automations. But each and every time an automation is triggered, it's all based on these important dates. Now we don't have to think about, oh my gosh, this list of things that I have to accomplish. It's okay, well, on a birthday, if they're a good contact, what would I want them to experience? Or, what experience am I always going to give my clients? How am I going to engage with them as a real estate agent? And each and every step, Sam is helping us create personalized content, personalized interactions that are going to help move the needle on the relationship building, because real estate is a relationship based game, and it's all about building these systems. So this is our solution to this concept of, man, I know I need these, but I don't know where to start. You can start here with communications matrix and specifically building out these automations inside of your important dates, inside of your contacts. So right now, like I said, this is locally housed on my machine, but very, very soon, it's the end of April 2024. If you're just seeing this very soon, and if it's a couple months later and you found this video, excellent, glad you're here. It's probably available right now. So this is why it's so important. You guys go to sam.workflowsecrets.info and go ahead, sign up for a 14-day free trial. What are you going to lose? When you do that, you hit this little sign up button, you fill in your information, and then you can start inside the system generating that content. You can start putting it on your website. Once you have that content on your website, you can start pulling in leads. And then as soon as the communication matrix is ready, you can start building out those automated systems super easy. Now, instead of spending 2 weeks, instead of spending 2 months building out these experiences, we're able to do it. Maybe we only build one at a time. That's fine. Maybe we start with our birthdays. Maybe as we have a anniversary come through, we build those out for our anniversaries. But now we have the ability to build these out really effortlessly, easily, And we don't have to stress over, man, I know I need to do this, but I just don't have time, because each of those maybe takes 2 or 3 minutes to build. So this is the future of the Systems Accelerator Manager. This is how it's stepping into its role in this AI powered category, the Systems Accelerators. And this is honestly how I intend to talk you out of using your outdated CRM. It's probably a piece of technology that was built in the 1990s. That was like before we all thought Y2K was going to wipe all of our internet. So you can see in 30 years how far we've gotten in our ability to use technology. But then it leverages AI at every step in this process. If you look, I've got these little green notes saying LLM, that's large language model. And that's essentially a fancy way of saying AI is used here. But it's using AI at every step to help you and your business build better content, build more custom content specifically for you, for your business and your writing style. And it's doing it without you having to go on to, say, ChatGPT through OpenAI and learn how to write out the right message and think through what you want to do and create those experiences. It's not requiring you to have other pieces of technology. You don't have to go learn Zapier. You don't have to integrate with Zapier or have a Zapier subscription. And it's going to be able to have everything contained into one spot. And so I think that this is a piece of technology, a tool that you are going to be able to use super successfully, whether you have, an incredible success of a business already, or whether you're building it right now, like my two friends that I got to talk to this week. This is our solution to that. And I'm just so excited to be able to push that out into the world. But it all starts with you taking that 14-day free trial, taking that first step, generating those resources, housing it onto your website. And you can do that for free for 14 days by visiting sam.workflowsecrets.info. Links down in the description. And think about how much easier business is going to be for you. I'm so excited for you, and I'm just going to keep going on and on about it. But that's all I've got for today. I've really been thinking about this since having those conversations with him, and I just wanted to share with you guys this path forward, because I think it's so valuable. It's so important. And I'm really looking forward to putting this in your hands, but I will talk to you very soon.